Hello, this is an AEA Challenger that I purchased, I don't know, about a month ago from BenTech maybe. But the thing is I just got this Mould back, and I used to really like it in my Benjamin Akela. The problem is the Benjamin Akela lacks the power, and I mean has less than half the power. I still am breaking the sound barrier, and in fact had to turn the power wheel from 1130 even down to 11 o'clock, and I'm at 2350 PSI. Like, that's seemingly absurd, but true, and I have all the numbers on it. It's just, I can't believe it myself. So anyhow, I'm going to try and zoom in and see what happens. I just can't even put it under the magnifier to quality. This is 54 yards, AEA Challenger 22 caliber, 23.5 grain thereabouts, deep hollow point. It's like an old school 22 bullet, 54 yards, half size torso. Oops, come on there, Beavis. Now at the moment, I only have me to blame, because the dog isn't on the stand. So it's shooting low at the moment, but I also dropped the power, so let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm at 11 o'clock, 54 yards. I was expecting more of that to happen. I didn't even put him under the magnifier. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I mean, I may be at 2200. Okay. I'm guessing maybe 2200. And I have it at 11 o'clock. I'm waiting for a flyer. That's 2 sets below it. I wouldn't call that a flyer. That's plenty good for me at this range. 54 yards, and it continually hit that same spot. I said I did no quality control, and I'm not joking. I'm completely fine with no quality control on this flat drop. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I gotta hurry up. This has taken me 5 magazines to figure out how to deal with the velocities on this thing, and I've done it finally. At least with this one exact slug unsize. Let me see if I jinxed it. Perfect. Okay, if you guys are still watching, this is a big breakthrough for me, because I couldn't harness the power on this thing. I mean, even having to turn it way down because I'm breaking the sound barrier when I fill it way up to even 4000 PSI. So if I'm shooting this round, I have no reason at even putting it that higher, unless I figure out I need to put it at maybe 9:30 or 10 o'clock. No joke. Like, even though it's a 23.5, 24 grain deep hollow point. But anyhow, if you still like this stuff and are learning from it, please hit like or subscribe. And this one I'm actually pleased with, and that doesn't happen very often. This below is 2 groups of me trying 2 separate sets, and you can see these flyers for those of you still watching. This is what happens when I don't do quality control for starters, but most of all, when the pressures start gaining on me and they start from not breaking the sound barrier to breaking the sound barrier. So this goes back to where I'd really like to see regulators put on these. Most of all, does anyone know where to get some kind of regulator for this? I'd like nothing more than to install it. I know the Pro Series has them, but I don't have one of those at all yet, but we'll see. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. This is 50. Again, 54 yards. Anyhow, thanks again. That's that. I finally figured out lowest power, lowest pressure pretty much. Otherwise they break the sound barrier, and I laugh because that's a lot of power.